All right, so we are going to be watching the new season 13 trailer. I believe it starts tomorrow on Overwatch. So, the Spellbinder official trailer. So we're going to take a look at that, and then afterwards we're going to take a look at the patch notes. They have updated the patch notes. So, let's get into it. Let's watch the trailer. Let's react. Let's see what it do. Cool. I hit that button and I wasn't on. All right, cool. All right.
When I was a girl, I had a passion for the peculiar.
Oh, Widowmaker. Okay.
As my magical studies deepened,
Oh.
my powers grew stronger.
The sick
And
skin.
the results became curious. This magic is mine, and soon you
Just the strut. Oh, that is a sweet grappling hook. Although,
witching hour has begun.
okay, like last year.
Do not underestimate me.
She does look like Mercy. It's true. Oh, map updates! Let's fucking go! Dude, we need to review the map updates.
This is great.
Golden Aspect.
Mercy on call.
Okay. And we already reviewed this. My Hero Academia. It looks kind of. This looks.
I know. Why? Because I am here!
This doesn't look good. Enchanting bundles. Oh, wow!
I always have the
Oh,
upper
fuck.
hand.
New skins.
Alright, game face on.
Let's. Soldier here. This. Freaks.
It's looking like a revolution.
It's looking like a revolution. Oh, man. Was that the new tank? The new hero for season 14?
It's looking like a revolution.
Do you think that, like, this is his name? Something us? It's looking like a revolution. Could be. Don't like the My Hero Academia skins. Yeah, they definitely could have made that collab a lot better. Let's go read the patch notes. Take a look at the patch. It's like she borrowed the Witch Mercy skin and half of it got stuck in something and ripped off. I mean, maybe. I don't like... So that's obviously the Mythic skin. I don't like that the top ring around the hat glows, because I feel like that just gives Widowmakers a nice little hitbox to point out your hitbox. Yeah, it's a homing beacon for sure. All right, haunt your foes with season 13 Mythic Spellbinder Widowmaker. A master of witchcraft with stylish animations and enchanting effects. Laboratory, we did that. New Halloween Terror PvP game mode. Oh, it's a PvP game mode. Ooh. Was last year's? Last year's was PvE, right? And then My Hero Academia collab. Get ready for a season filled with might, magic, and macabre moments. Macabre moments? Himiko Toga, Shigaraki. Oh, hey, look, Kiriko's getting another skin. Wow, already. So, this Halloween, the Halloween Terror event delivers a spooky good time with both brand new and returning game modes. Experience the eerie madness of Junkenstein's Laboratory, a fast-paced team deathmatch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that I don't think last year's was a team deathmatch, was it? Maybe it was, and I just don't remember it. Enhance your powers with talent cards, then return into the chilling co-op. Yeah, so co-op is what we had last year. Finally uncover the terrifying secrets of Adlersburg and Wrath of the Bride, a gripping PvE experience filled with puzzles. Yo, puzzles. Hell yeah. Haunted castles and jump scares. Face the frights and conquer the terror. Is this what we had last time? Hero Mastery. Yep, I don't care about Hero Mastery mode. If you like it, cool. If not, I understand. Interactive scoreboard. So this is a quality of life upgrade that they're doing to the scoreboard. So when you press tab, you'll have other options. So you'll be able to adjust the mic, adjust your own mic, report, join, leave, team voice, and group voice, and then have muting options for chats. Matchmaking. Tuning changes to reduce queue times for wide matches. Wide matches are when you're queued with so like if I queued with Silk, we would have a wide group because I am 10 and Silk is like top 500. So they're trying to cut down so people can play with their friends that aren't as good. Let's see. Lost streak avoidance turned down to prevent cases where it could increase worst case scenario. Again, I feel like they're just talking to me. Developer comments, we're not seeing any measurable impact from this tech in preventing lost streaks, and we're concerned it might be making queue times longer. Probably. Roll Delta tuning tightened. To try to... So what that is the roll delta is when I get into a match. Really, if anybody gets into a match, if I'm queued DPS, they try to get the other DPS roughly within the same range. So, like, I'm not getting diffed by a plat DPS, which absolutely would happen. So that's what roll delta tuning is. Developer comments, we believe the match quality improves significantly. That's true. So if you do have, like, it's really, really noticeable when you get a tank. So, like, if you get a gold or plat tank and they're against a bronze or silver tank, that's when your games can just roll. And that is not fun. At higher ranks, the effects of MMR decay, winning trend, losing streak have been reduced. At our highest ranks, these modifiers could sometimes allow very high skill players playing on new accounts to get lucky and surpass their peak. True. I've noticed that in this patch, they're trying to cut down on smurfing, which I really enjoy. Don't smurf. Like, why do you feel the need to smurf? If you don't want to play in your rank, just off-roll. Just don't smurf. It's not fun for anybody, and it doesn't do anything for the game. Oh, this is another one. Hosting, so custom lobbies, they're changing it. You have to have an endorsement level 3 to do public custom lobbies, which I'm absolutely fine with. Access to the hide my name. So here's another thing, the streamer mode, they're changing it very slightly. So the unrelenting hero, to turn on streamer mode, you have to have, is it wins? I think it's like 1,200 wins. Am I wrong about that? I'm not 100% sure. But it's definitely something like that you have to do. That unrelenting hero. So that you can't use the hide my name function. And that stops people from, oh, I didn't like playing with this person. They were super toxic. They got banned. They're on a new account. Well, they can't just go to hide my name on that new account. Select challenges are now visible in the main menu. Okay, that's a nice quality of life update. Shop updates, mythic skins. Okay. Overwatch League store tab was removed. Top 500. So they lowered the requirements for top 500 to 25 games. However, to help combat smurfing, you still have to have the seasoned competitor. So you have to have 750 lifetime wins in competitive. So again, you can't just make a new account, get to 25 wins, and then stack in top 500. Go to top 500, make a new account, go to top 500. So that's going to make it easier for people that are on the fringe of top 500 and may have been pushed out. What season was it when, was it Yesna had like the top 10 slots? Somebody wouldn't be able to have the top 10 slots in top 500. That's also just fucking stupid. Like, why would you even want to do that? That's so fucking boring. Swapping your hero. Oh, this is an interesting one. So swapping your hero. So I don't know if they're trying to combat counter swapping or like make it to where you counter swap less. But you can wait until your 10-second timer is up, swap your hero, and then it hides your swap for 15 seconds. So that's pretty neat. Pretty neato. Malga's incendiary chain gun. Alright, so tanks. What do we do here? Ignite over. Okay, so they upped the ignite from 3 to 4 seconds, which is probably a bigger deal if Malga is going after your backline. So he can kind of set a bunch of people on fire and they burn for an additional second. Might help better reward for going for the smaller, harder to hit targets. Yeah, so Ramattra. Ramatra's pummel. So the pummel is where he goes into where he just like starts punching, but he has the short range like lightning fists. That's where, so it used to pass through shields. It no longer passes through your barriers, and it does 2.5 times more damage. I think that this will be fine. Do I think this will be fine? Probably not. With Reinhardt being played a lot more, like, sure, his shield's going to get burned down a lot faster, but at the levels where it's going to matter, all you need is that a couple of seconds, which is what it's going to be. And then Ryan can just walk right in. And pummel Ramattra. Pummel Ramattra. Barrier field, so they reduced 100 health. on his barrier. I mean, whatever. That's fine. Regeneration rate. Let's see, fine tuning. We don't know what the regeneration rate is though, right? This is just some fine tuning for the barrier health and regen rate, as it is slightly too tough to break through. Well, it won't be too tough to break through if you're playing Ramattra. Hanzo. Oh, they reverted his base health back to 250. They can't make up their mind. Sojourn. So now your decay on your energy goes. Yeah. Now your decay on your energy goes all the way back down. Okay. However, oh my God, your decay on your energy doesn't start for 12 seconds. 12 seconds is a fucking lifetime. Damn. Disruptor shot, increased damage. That's cool. And it regenerates rail. So you're just always gonna have 100 energy when you're playing Sojourn. Got it. Okay. So, this is a huge rework on Sombra. They like reverted Sombra. So no longer hack does not end stealth. However, that first sentence seems busted. However, they changed how stealth works. We'll get there. Hacked enemy ability lockout went to 1. And then the EMP duration was unchanged, except there is a little change with Bob. So instead of just completely deleting Bob with a hack, because they'd throw Bob out, you'd hack Bob, and then Bob would just be useless for 10 seconds. Now it's 3 seconds. So, hey, Bob got a buff. Except if you're playing right, as soon as Bob's thrown out, he dies in 3 seconds. No longer passive and now activates by using translocator. So your stealth. Now you're not invisible. You throw your translocator and then you become invisible for 5 seconds. So it's not where you would throw your translocator down, go to where you wanted to go, turn invisible, and then use your translocator. So it's not like that anymore. That's how it used to be. So taking damage now, instead of you just losing your stealth altogether, you only lose it for 1 second. So if you're like trying to cross a threshold and you get hit, it used to just end your stealth, but now 1 second and you get your stealth back. But you're only invisible for 5 seconds. What'd it do, right? Translocator works every 7 seconds. We'll see how that works. Seems like a long time, but you're gonna have to use translocator like Reaper ult. Or Reaper ult. Like Reaper teleport, probably. EMP costs 12% more, but that's because she gets her opportunist passive back. If you remember correctly, or for all of those have been playing Sombra for a while, when you used to hack somebody, they would take 20% more damage. So now hack targets, it gives you that burst damage so you could take out the backlines. However, you got to make sure that your cooldowns for your translocator are up. I wonder what her footsteps will sound like. Limited duration, no longer having stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay, support. Oh, Baptiste. They buffed Baptiste's primary fire. Why? Why did you do this? Developer comment. This change is aimed at reducing the fatigue resulting from controlling the recoil over long periods of play, more than trying to add power. Except, you shouldn't be shooting that much as Baptiste. Just heal your goddamn team. Like, who's been playing Baptiste and been like, oh god, if only this recoil did. Oh, I think I got carpal tunnel. Sir, how did you get carpal tunnel? I just the recoil on Baptiste, holding the, what is it, left stick or whatever it is. I don't fucking play video games. Anyway, that's my soapbox. Recoil. Out of all the shit, recoil. Get the fuck out of here. Brigitte. Repair pack. Okay, so 5.5 seconds over 5 seconds. It can add up. I mean, you have 3 packs, so that's a 1.5 second nerf. So that's fine. Juno. They nerfed Juno because she was a healing monster. God, her healing was too much. So right there. Yep, I'm glad Juno got nerfed. Fall off range. So now her fall off is, instead of 30 to 50 meters, which is why have 50 meters? Who's trying to shoot people from 50 meters as Juno? Her healing output was just too high. Flash updates. So I'm not going to read through these, but what I will do is go back through. We can go through on another day, maybe tomorrow, and I'll take a look at the updates and we can compare and review and see if they're any good. Can they pull Dorado out from the slums in which it resides to make it a worthwhile map to play on? Because right now, it is garbage. Dorado sucks. Especially for attacking. Especially for attacking. It's so bad. Alright, well, those are the Season 13 patch notes as well as the Season 13 trailer. Tell me what you think. What is your favorite skin going to be? Go ahead and trash the My Hero Academia down in the comments. Not the anime itself. I'm okay with the anime, but the collab, they definitely dropped the ball. Tell me which heroes you wanted to see. We all know that Bakugo Junkrat, like, obviously missed it on that one. But let me know in the comments down below. Go ahead and hit up our Twitch, hit up our YouTube, hit up our TikTok. It's all completely unrelated, 740, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.